Discussions at the Congress centered mainly on government study loans through the Namibia Students Financial Assistance Fund.
So NSFAF pay about 17,000 as non-tuition fees to students, and that money cater food, accommodation, book allowance, and taxi to campus. But what happened is that NSFAF many times always pay these students in October, but students start to pay rent somewhere in February, March. So that means for that period of time, they are left to struggle and only for them to be paid in October. As a result of that, they don't even use their money wisely anymore. Because I mean, if you're supposed to buy books, how do you buy books in October when you're writing exams in November?
The association also proposed for the abolishment of loans, saying the system is a debt trap for graduates. NASA instead is calling for the introduction of a grant system. Its president, Paulus Vihemba, says the fees for trainees at vocational training centers must be increased from the current $17,000 to include non-tuition fees as well. Vihemba says trainees, just like any other student, need non-tuition fees for their upkeep in each academic calendar.
And then university students, they sign two contracts. Non-tuition fees contract of 17, and then tuition fees of 24,000. And then UNAM is paid by NSFAF separately with the tuition fees, and then students are paid their 17,000 separate in their account. But when you come to VTCs, you will just sign one contract of tuition.
The association also demands that the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture pay the Universal Primary Education Grant to schools in February. Vihemba believes schools made the School Development Fund payment compulsory because they did not have money for day-to-day expenses. Chris Kupulo, NBC News, Rundu.